We got a ton of new details on the presentational aspects of college football 26, and I gotta say, they absolutely cooked this year. Everything from 30 plus new mascots being added, first person stadium walkouts, and a ton of new other details. Let's get into it all. Starting with the runouts, they have been absolutely overhauled. There are now tiered runouts depending on what type of game you're heading into, starting with epic runouts, which are reserved for primetime matchups, big rivalry games, etc. Those will have drone and light shows added to them. And then RTG now has first person runouts. When you're playing through Road to Glory, every game you can go first person, whether it's an epic runout or a more standard runout. Dynamic lighting has been added this year, so the lighting can change throughout a game. If you're playing a game that kicks off at 4 p.m., by the end of the game, the sun will have gone down, but that might differ depending on where you are in the country or what time of the year it is. They went in on mascots and team traditions this year. Turnover traditions like the Savage Pad and the Froghorn from TCU have been added alongside a number of others, and new mascots like Herky the Hawk, Swoop from Utah, and Big Red for Arkansas. A lot of changes were made to the modeling in this game, both for the actual players as well as the coaches, with real coaches being added, and over 1,700 new faces have been added to the crowd to avoid you seeing the same fans over and over again. Drone and light shows were shown off in the reveal trailer, and they did expand a little bit on that in the presentation deep dive, but I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. Just 15 teams have light show displays available, and only 8 teams have drone show displays available at launch. We'll see if that gets expanded across to more teams, but that is very, very few. A lot of updates surrounding the bands and music this year. Band formations have been added. Seems like it'll be a limited list of schools that actually have those, similar to drone and light shows. 88 new pieces of music, including in the main menu, have been added to get you away from that drum line over and over again. There's also chants this year, 160 chants for fans, including Mr. Brightside and Mo Bamba. Last but certainly not least, we got a lot of updates to commentary this year. In response to criticism from last year, the energy level has been upped, and they tried to up the realism. You'll now hear banter about events from last season. The addition of real-life coaches really helps with that, and they'll also talk about your ongoing season, whether it's Road to Glory or Dynasty. They'll comment on ongoing win streaks, your reliance on the transfer portal, your success or lack thereof in recruiting, etc.